and welcome back to down at the allotment. Here we are on a lovely sunny Saturday morning, absolutely glorious. I think it's about 17 degrees today, so not too bad at all. Now, as you know, I planted, it's the wrong word to use, isn't it? I sowed quite a few seeds last week, some sprouts, cabbage, calendula, nasturtiums, eggplant, marigolds, what else was the sprouts, so sowed quite a lot. So they're in the spare room under the lights. Actually, the seedlings are starting to come through pretty quickly, so that's a good sign. So I thought this morning I would sow some tomatoes. So these are Outdoor Girl, is this variety, and I'm not sure if it's a bit early, but it says March sowing on the packet. Some sweetcorn Swift, so I thought I would sow those today and see what we get on. So just like last time, I'll sift the old compost, because that worked a treat last time. Worked an absolute treat. So yeah, gorgeous today, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, blue skies, bit of cloud, as you can see, a little bit of cloud, but still not too bad at all. So let me sift this into here. It actually feels like spring today, which is lovely. So I hope your week's been all right. Yeah, mine not too bad. I'll tell you what is lovely, right, is the evenings. It's not getting dark till about 6:30 now. And the mornings are getting a lot lighter. But again, it won't be long before we're putting the clocks forward. And then you know that spring's officially here. There we go, all set. So I'll put that down there, take the old gloves off, and then get the old Outdoor Girl. Tomato Outdoor Girl. Widely grown for reliable outdoor crops of classic small to medium-sized tomatoes with a superb traditional flavour. An intermediate and indeterminate vining variety. Yeah, there we go. So March to April. March. Again, I keep repeating myself, but last little mayfly. Anyway, yeah, keep repeating myself, but the harvest last year, the tomatoes, a bit manky. So I thought I'd go for a different variety this year. I think last year, I think it was Milano. You know, the ones that look like plum tomatoes, right? I thought I'd grow them, right? Because again, like on my oh, hang on, got a phone call coming through. Hang on a second. Yeah, a really bad harvest with a Milano. I think it's Milano, something like that. And so I, excuse me. Yeah, they were the long plum type, because it said that they were good for making, like a tomato based sauce. And that was the plan. But no, the harvest, rubbish. But the weather wasn't that sparkling, though, was it? Again, it sounds like every single time I'm repeating myself. But it was a really manky spring. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I've got these are really small, the old tomato ones. So I fingers crossed. Put one in. Alright, hey, got a little puppy coming in, isn't there? Isabel! Right, now be prepared for the garden to be dug up now. Okay? There she is. Yeah, yep. Tell you what, I'll put 3 per plug. Oh, she's off again. And she's got me. Yeah, got me glove. There we are, spaniels for you. There we are. So I'll put 3 seeds per plug. Alright. Fingers crossed they'll come up alright. Now, we've only got one of them now. What is it with spaniels and having things in the mouth? Yeah, so I'm going with sieve. Oh, she's back there. Hey, where's my glove? Where's my glove? Don't take that one. Come here. Here. Isabel. Come here. You see, I'm doing that and you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? So I've just sieved some compost over there and that should be okay for that. Right. So I'm not going to water this because the compost is quite damp. I think last time I left the bag open, so rainwater's got in, so the compost is a bit moist, so there's no point in me watering that, so I'll leave it as it is. So that's the tomatoes in for now. Right, and now I will. There she is. There she is. Up to Isabel. Yes, you. I can see you. What are you up to? Isabel. There she is. Come on. Let me go. Not on the. Yeah. So here she is, the new addition. Little Daisy. Yeah, there she is. A little working cocker. There she is. 11 months old now. Blimey. Where does the time go? Yeah, there she is. Now, she's a bit of a digger, right, unfortunately, so the time in the allotment is limited because, yeah, she likes to dig this one. I can't believe how big they get in such a short space of time. Right, anyway, back to my gardening. So I've got my super sweet variety of a sweetcorn swift. Now, Isabel, right, you stay there then. Okay, right, so yeah, the sweetcorn swift. Now, does anybody else have this problem as well? Eh? Look at that, look at that. Eh? Luckily nothing's been planted there. Yeah, that's that you chew on that. I don't know. I don't know. What do you reckon? Right. Yeah, super sweet variety of sweetcorn swift. Now, I didn't do well. I tried to do sweetcorn last year, but it didn't come out that well. I think the way when I positioned it was too close to the hedge, not the edge, but the hedge, and no, it didn't come out well at all. So I'm going to position it a bit closer to the allotment. So. Let's put this in the old lap. So, I'll put 2 per plug tray. There we go. Is it me? Or does everybody else stick the tongue out when they're concentrating? I've always done it. Always done it. Or mouth slightly agape. I don't know. So I'll put them on that side. Oh, I've got some of those, you know, the cardboard pots. Alright, I'm going to put some sweet corn in them cardboard pots as well. Alright, so I'm just going to sow some more tomatoes. It looks like I've not got enough there. So I'll concentrate on tomatoes this year, as opposed to peppers and cucamelons. Yeah, and then the sweet corn last year, or the year before, came out really well. Came out really well. Actually, had a good crop. I wasn't certain if it come out on if they'd actually grow well. But the first year, back in 2023, they came out really well. Had a good harvest on that. Because I'd never, you know what, when you're a kid, you do. That's one of the first, probably the first vegetables that you grow, isn't it? You get a bit of sweet corn and you stick it in a pot, put it on your windowsill, and you watch it grow, don't you? But it never goes farther than that, does it? So this is the first time I've actually grown sweet corn. Now, I wasn't sure whether it would grow well, but it did. The silk things came out and they get pollinated, and each one of those silk strands becomes a little kernel. Oh, I think that's about right anyway. So yeah, had a good crop actually. Not that many, but they tasted really well. Really nice. So thought I'd do sweet corn again. Get the old, you know, she's digging over there. Daisy. Yes. Caught you. Yeah. There we are. Again, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just sieving some compost over the sweet corn and the tomatoes. There we go. That's that. The compost is quite moist actually, so again, I won't water that, so there's enough moisture in the compost to start that off. And again, that'll go up into the spare room under the lights, and should be alright then. There we go. So that's that done. Now, tell you what, let me tell you what I'm sowing this year, what I'm growing. So I've got the garlic in already, so the garlic's in, right? I've got my sweet corn, I've got my tomatoes, I've got my first early spuds. They're chitting right now. That's chitting, right? They're chitting. I'm gonna have a main crop, which are going in them. I've got some sacks. I've got some like cloth sacks with a little door on the bottom for you to harvest your potatoes. So I'll put the main crop in there. They're going to be, I think they're going to be the old Maris Pipers. Again, good all rounder that one. And Rocket are the first earlies that I've got chitting at the moment. So they'll be going in a few weeks' time. So I've got me tomatoes, my sweet corn, my spuds. I've got cabbage sowing. They've been sowing. I've got my sprouts, they're in. I've got my parsnips, they've yet to go in. I've got my carrots. Now, if you're new to the channel, check out my one from last year, how I do sow my carrots and parsnips. What I've just done then will make sense when you see the video. So I did that last year. Just got to wait for the for the soil to warm up slightly. It's tempting. I tell you what, it's tempting to do it now, because I've seen people on the old YouTubes sowing their carrots and the parsnips now. I'm thinking, oh, is that a bit too early? Because it's beautiful today. It is tempting to do it, but next week it's going to be really cold again. I think it's going to be down to 0 degrees here anyway. I'm not sure the parts of the country, so I'm holding back until the soil warms up. I've got a thermometer actually that I put in just to something like 15 degrees, 12 degrees. Anyway, so there to go in the carrots, the parsnips, yeah, the cabbage, the sprouts. I've got some mange too, and I've also got some beetroot I'm going to put in as well. What else is there? I'm not going to do pumpkins again. Again, I've got them little, those little ornamental ones, those little small ones. My plan was, yeah, look at this. Right, my plan was, can you see that there? Right, that arch. Right, my plan was to, right, this section here was to plant the old ornamental pumpkins, right, and they grow up all vines, yeah, all nice, and because I've seen people do that, and then it looks really nice, and all the small little, digging over there, all the small little pumpkins are all hanging down. Look at that. No, didn't grow at all. Again, I'm not sure what I did, if I did anything wrong myself, the weather, not sure at all. Anyway, so I'm not doing pumpkins this year. And then I think that is it. Vegetable wise, and then I've got the old the plants as well, the flowers to go in. And that's what I'll be putting in this year. Back to basics. Have the foods that myself and my wife eat and like. And yeah. I can't believe how nice it is today. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so the ones I sowed last week in the little trays, coming up lovely. So that's heartening to know that the seedlings are coming up. I've just got my fingers crossed it's going to be a nice warm spring. A nice warm spring to keep us, to give us a good start. And then again, a lovely warm summer. It's just a little honeybee here. No flowers here, mate, I'm afraid. No flowers here, my love. No. Okay. No. A few months' time, there'll be some flowers there for you. Great. Right, so I think that's it. I've just popped over to the beehive, which I showed you last week or the week before, and I'll tell you what, let me show you. So here we are, going over to the hive now, and it's a nice little spot for it as well. Nice and sheltered. Gets sun, more or less first thing in the morning, which is ideal for bees to get them, especially in the spring and summer. Get them started now. So that's them going in and out. I'm not sure if you could see the little, all the other pollen on the little pollen baskets and the little back legs. Yeah, that's a good sign, that is. So there's some good forage now. So that's looking good. Yeah. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And happy gardening. Making the most of this weekend. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.